राधा कुंड श्री रूपमंजरी की दास में श्री राम संकीर्त अनंत कोटि ओम अज्ञानविरामरस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै गुरवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकायै तदामि कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमो महावदन्नाय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्य नाम्ने गौरस्य नमः हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपीकान्त भक्तकाञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी ओम वृंदावै तुलसीदेवी प्रिया वै कृष्ण भक्ति तमिले
नमस्ते शरणारविन्दं वृन्दे नमस्ते शरणारविन्दं वृन्दे नमस्ते शरणारविन्दं वृन्दे नमस्ते शरणारविन्दं वृन्दे नमस्ते शरणारविन्दं भजामि राधाम् अरविन्दरेचा स्मरामि राधा स्मधुरास्मितास्यां परामि राधां करुणावराद्रां ततो नमामि गतिरेण कापि
श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानन्द हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम राम हरे हरे. So continuing to discuss about this bhajan, Hari-katha, 6th Jam Shadhan, Sayankalin Bhajan, Bhavadasa. Evening bhajan we also discussed when sadhak will come in the stage of Bhavadasa. That time there are two symptoms. In the previous class also we discussed. One is called internal symptom, and is also external symptom. External symptoms of bhava, that is called 9 types of symptoms. We will consider abhartakalastam. Vritti, manasannata, asabandhu, samutkantha, namagani, sudaruchi, asukti tadagunanukkhane. Prititadvasati sthale, ittarjayasarajta bhavam kuri njane. Just as the bhav manifested one's heart, there are 9 external symptoms. Shanti, his mind is very calm and quiet. Even the cause will raise to disturb his mind, but his mind is never disturbed. Mind is always calm and quiet, very shanti. Abhartakalastam, he does not waste one moment. But he is absorbed in bhajan and sadhana. Vritti, he completely detached from the material, enjoys sense gratification. Vritti Khandravata Virakti, Manu Sunnata, he does not like any name, fame, and reputation. Khandravata Virakti, Manu Sunnata, Asa Bandhu is only hope when we will attain the mercy of his Ishtadev. Samutkanta is very eagerness coming. When we take darshan, the lotus feet of his Ishtadev. Samutkanta, Nama Gane Sadharuchi, so taste with his chanting holy names and glorify the pastimes of Krishna. Asita Gulana, Pratita the Vasati Thari. So much love and affection with the pastime places of Krishna. He also describes in nice in terms. And then also 3 internal symptoms. This is called Bhagavad Prapti Lalsa. Always his Lalsa, loving. Then will attain to love. Bhagavad Prapti Lalsa. Sauhridya Bhav, he makes the friendship with the eternal associate of Krishna. According to his mode, he also makes friendship with the devotee of Lord. Anukullamai chesta, all his endeavors which provide for Krishna, Bhakti, Krishna Seva. So these are called the internal 3 symptoms and also 9 external symptoms. But finally, Bhaktivinoda Srila Rupa Goswami Pad explained in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, Bhav manifested ones are very difficult to understand, his heart also. Mundane people, they cannot understand. Even those who are very intelligent, scholars person, they cannot understand these things. Those who are Vedantic, that is those who absorbed in the philosophy, highest philosophy of Vedas, they are thinking, oh, he is completely innocent, mad. Even when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Churani was to embrace Jagannath Dev, Jagannath Thakur, that time the pujaris, pandas, they become very angry and try to beat him. Then Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu fell down in front of Lord Jagannath. That time the pandas, they also try to beat him. They said, oh, he is madman. He wants to embrace Lord Jagannath. Then Samah Bhattacharya came, Samah Bhattacharya stopped to them, don't beat him. Samah Bhattacharya, oh, so many symptoms of prem in his heart. But when Samah Bhattacharya, he brought in his house, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was staying in the house of Samah Bhattacharya. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu chanted holy names, Nam, Sankirtan, everything, and he also embraced the low-caste people in there. And that time the people, they also complained to Samah Bhattacharya, for this madman staying in your house, and he completely destroyed all our caste and race and caste, because he embraced the low-caste people. Why is he doing this? And he sannyasi, but what is he doing? He chanting holy name, dancing, singing. This is not the behavior of sannyasi. So in this way, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya also he argument with Gopinath and Acharya. Then Gopinath Acharya he told, oh, he is Bhagavan, Supreme Personality of Godhead. Then Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, how possible he is Bhagavan? In the Kali Yuga, no Bhagavan. How possible he is Bhagavan? Then Gopinath Acharya, he gave many evidence from the scriptures, but Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya did not accept. How possible he is Bhagavan? Even he has no knowledge of Vedanta Darshan. How possible prema manifestation is that? I think his some mental defects. That is called snavik vikas. Mental defect, crazy man. This thing. As you were saying, is Bhagavan, is prem manifest. Then Sarva Bhattacharya, Gopinath Acharya told, Ishware Kripale, Vaita Jahare, Ishwar Tattva Se Jani Bari Pale. One who received this mercy of Lord can understand the Ishwar Tattva, Bhagavad Tattva. This thing, Gopinath Acharya. But Sarva Bhattacharya didn't do it. Gopinath Acharya, he gave the evidence for Srimad Bhagavad. Athapi Deva Padambujada Prasada Lesanu Grita Evahi. Janati Tattam Bhagavan Mahimna Na Channam Eko Vichiram Vichinam. You cannot understand. Prema Tattva, Bhakti Tattva Prema. Bhagavad Tattva. Without this mercy of Lord. So saying, Athapi Deva Padambujada Prasada Lesahi. Bhagavad. Without his mercy, no one can realize it. Then Sarva Bhattacharya and his disciples, they also argument to Gopinath Acharya. How did you know? Then Gopinath Acharya said, everything you cannot to give example from the Shastra Pramana. Something you realize without bhajan and sadhana. Prem manifestation is that how do you know? Because everything you cannot to recognize or prove only your dry logic or Shastra can. You do bhajan and sadhana, you understand. And this is. For Sarva Bhattacharya, he told, I don't think he is Bhagavan or Prem manifesting it. He is crazy man, some, what is called, mental problem. That is called Snavik Vikas, mental problem. But he is very humble. So, when he entered in the Vedanta Darshan, as philosophy, then all his craziness, everything is what? Go ahead. So it is better. He should learn some Vedanta Darshan in my store, in my school. Sarva Bhattacharya also he asked Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, you are sannyasi. You don't know the behavior of sannyasi. You are very young sannyasi. Only 24 years old. You took sannyas. But you don't know the behavior of the sannyasi. Sannyasi should not to dance and sing in the road and do this. Why you are doing this? Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told, actually I am not dancing, I am not singing. When I chant holy names, the holiness makes me dance, makes me to sing this thing. Then someone says, I know, this is your craziness. Mental problem, some mental problem. But if you learn some Vedanta Darshan, then all your craziness will go away. I heard, you are very scholar's person in Navadvip. I heard about you. Your glories all over the India. But now you are become very crazy. Why? Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, very humble, he told, when I left Navadvip, that time I gave up all my knowledge in there. This thing. Then somebody said, don't worry, now again to admit in my Vedanta Darshan, this college, they will learn, then you can understand everything. Then all your family, craziness will be going. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, very humble, told, okay, you are as like my mother, father. Whatever you want, then you can do. Then, okay, come in my class, Vedanta Darshan College, admit in this. Then after 7 days, he gave class. Sarva Bhattacharya gave Vedanta Darshan class. The highest philosophy, especially, and that time very famous, the Vedanta Darshan commentary of Vedanta Darshan, that is called Shankar philosophy. Sharirik Bhasva. Shankar commentary on the Vedanta Darshan, that is called Sharirik Bhasva. 7 days he gave class, very nice. And all his disciples, they become very happy. And after 7 days, Sarvabhaumacharya asked all his disciples, what do you understand? That time all his students, they told, good day, you spoke very nicely. All our doubts, fundamentalists, go away. And as like drinking water. No doubt, nothing. And we understood everything very nicely. That time Sarvabhaumacharya asked Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Naveen Sannyasi, what is your opinion about my class of Vedanta Darshan? Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told, just I am sitting. But you are sitting here, but you are not giving any answer, nothing. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu just sitting one corner and listen your explanation. And somebody said, this is good. You can listen. But I have to know you understood or not. You can listen very nicely. So what do you understand? Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told, and I can't understand your explanation about Vedanta Darshan. Then someone told, you are foolish, murk. You did not understand. One word you did not understand, no. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told, but when you just quoted the verse, but from Vedanta Darshan, that I am looking, everything is very clear. As like sun rises. Sun rays, then everything is illuminated. But when you give the explanation and the commentary of Shankar, that I am thinking that this is the sun completely covered with the cloud. That means is what? Shankar philosophy is completely wrong. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told, yes, you are giving the wrong explanation. All your explanation is completely wrong. To misguide the people. Then Sarvabhaumacharya's body starts to shaking, trembling. Too much also excitement with angry. क्रोध में उनके शरीर जो है कपने लगे, क्या बोले, होंठ कांपने लगे, आंख लाल हो गया, कुछ बोल नहीं पा. एक तो वृद्धावस्था है और फिर क्रोध आ जाता है. Sarvabhaumacharya, old man, learned and scholar's man. Then when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told, all your explanation completely wrong and you misguide the people, then Sarvabhaumacharya becomes very angry. Shankaracharya, then he is direct incarnation of Shankara Sakshat. Shankara is not an ordinary person. He is direct incarnation of Shankara, Shiva. His explanation is wrong. How possible? Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told, Mayavadam asastastram tachana buddha uchyate. Mayavad. Shankara is your word. Not depends on Buddhavad. Sunnavad. Buddhavad means Sunnavad. Inhalation. Sunnavad. And this is completely false and speculative, these things. There are no basic arguments on the Shastra and Scriptures. Sarvabhaumacharya become very angry. How possible? The whole world, everybody, they know the highest philosophy, Vedanta Darshan, on the commentary of Shankaracharya. You are saying Shankaracharya's philosophy and this are completely wrong. Then he told Sarvabhaumacharya, okay, you give it, what do you understand? Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he gave explanation about the one slokas of Vedanta Darshan, Athātu Brahma Jigyasa, and this thing. And he quoted all the verse from the Veda, Purana, Upanishad, Srimad Bhagavad everywhere. This was it. Srimad Bhagavad actually was the origin commentary of Vedanta Darshan. Srimad Bhagavad, Vedanta Smriti, Bhasya hai. Patyam Brahmasutrana, Patyam Brahmasutrana, Bharatartha. Gayatri Bhasya Rupa also Vedanta origin hote. Srimad Bhagavad is a commentary of Vedanta Darshan. Then Mahabharata completely analyzed about this darshan, everything. So in this way, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu proves this thing. Brahma, which is called Brahma. Shankar philosophers, Brahma, that is called Nirvises Brahma. Formula, no activity. Nirvises Vijata. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu proved Brahma, that is Brahma. Then he has innumerable potency, Sarvasaktiman. Then he creates everything. He nourishments everything. He destroys everything. This is Sakti, Ananta Sakti. Mahaprabhu, Papan Adu Javana Grahita. He has 1,000 eyes, 1,000 hands, legs, everything. Yes. But all his activities were transcendental. His eyes, his legs, hands, that get transcendental. So in this way, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, there is some Bhattacharya can't give any answer. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, when he manifested his six arms, Sarabhuj, then some Bhattacharya realized that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Bhagavan. So in this way, we prove these things. Those are Bhavuk Bhakta, high class exalted Bhakta. Even the high class and intelligent person, what is called, the scholars person, they can't understand these activities. But Shastra is giving these examples, the 3 internal symptoms and 9 external symptoms. So now coming in this way, so in my previous class we also discussed these things. When Bhav manifested, then these symptoms will come. Suddha Sattva, Vijayatma, Prema, Sujjam Samabhava, Ruchi Vichitta Smasina Pidasu, Bhava Uchate. Suddha Sattva will come. That means your heart will be first neat and clean, free from all kinds of unwanted things on earth first. Then on the platform Sambhiri, then Sambhit and Sadhini will manifest. And that time on the rays of the Prem, love of the eternal Asura Krishna, reflected in the heart. That time heart will be very soft, and that is called the Bhav come. Yes. Actually, this Bhav is called Kripa Sattva, not Sadhana Sattva. Yes. If you do sadhan, that is called sadhan abhinishya bhav. Or another is called bhakta prasadaja kripa. Bhakta prasadaja bhav. According to your sadhan, then you will receive the bhav. But if only know your sadhan, you receive the mercy of the Lord. That time you can get. According to your sadhan. That means your endeavor, then you get the mercy. Then bhav will come. Or another is called Bhakta Prasadaja. It is called Ahituki. Without your sadhana and bhajan, you may also receive this bhav from the eternal associate of Krishna. पर जगह में यह जरूरी नहीं है ये साधन के द्वारा प्राप्ति हो जाए, बस साधन करे भगवान की कृपा प्राप्ति हो, क्योंकि कहीं कहीं भी दिखाई जाती है भगवान और भगवत भक्त उसके अहित कृपा करके भाव उत्पन्न हो जाए, साधन भी जरूरत, इसके तो अहित, इसके तात्पर्य है कि हेतु और अहेतु. This is some places also, they are not dependent on any sadhana and bhajan also, just by the causeless mercy of devotee and Lord. But this is very, very rare, kasanchit. But general is this. You can receive this mercy by your bhajan and sadhana, then you will get this mercy, Lord. This is the general process. Then Bhakta Chesta, then Bhagavad Kripa. Chesta means to endeavor, then you receive the mercy. This is the process. Then so this mercy, Bhagavad Prasad or Bhakta Prasad, is coming from three ways: Hardik, Bachik and Alokdan. Hardik means in his heart, manifest. As like Brahmaji. He received this mercy from Lord. And all Tattva, Darshan, everything is manifested in his heart. Krishna also gave Kam Gayatri, Gopal Mantra, Kam Gayatri to Brahmaji. So his fruit. Brahma then Brahmaji he realized it. Then this is called Hardik. Hardik means heart. So heart. Manifested. Bachik, just giving the words. Then Prem manifested. Hardik Bachik. Alokdan. Alokdan means giving the glance, darshan. So they would say when he entered in the forest, just his darshan, all the trees, birds, then they also intoxicated the deep love of Krishna. Alokdan. Alok means to give him glance. Mahaprabhu Gaura Sundar, especially we see in the line of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu, and others also, devotee of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Especially we see this. And Jagai Maharaja, they did not pass bhajan themselves, but Mahaprabhu, Nityananda would give mercy. And Lord Chaitanya will give mercy to all the animals, tigers, birds, snakes, elephants, everybody intoxicated with the divine love. Even Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, when he traveled South India, only his darshan, everybody was intoxicated in love. Jahar Duro Darshane Aise Krishna Prem. Nattam Das Thakur explained. One who saw very far away from Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Prem manifested in their heart. Well, how possible? Well, possible. If your heart no any offense, aparad, very quickly manifested the prem. As you offense, not easy to manifest the prem. This is the thing. No need bhajan and sadhan. Sadhastu dure opi. Parsa panchoke bhavo janme. Srila Bhakti, Srila Rupa Goswami Pad explained in this way Bhakti Rasamrita. Sadhu Sangha, Nam Sankirtan, Mantravad. Srimut Bhagavad Sravan, Srimurti Shraddha Sevan. Sakal Sadhan Srishta, এই পাঁচের অঙ্গ কৃষ্ণ প্রেম জন্মায় এই পাঁচের অল্প সঙ্গ. 5 things are very powerful. Sadhu Sangha, to association of Sadhu Sangha. Nam Sankirtan, to chant of the holy name. Sadhu Sangha, Nam Sankirtan, or Bhagavad Sravan, to listen to Hari-katha. Sadhu Sangha, Nam Sankirtan, Bhagavad Sravan, Srimurti Shraddha Sevan. Sir Thakurji, with firm faith. Shraddha Sevan. Sadhu Sangha, or and to stay in the Braj. Then prem will manifest. So saying, Shraddha to even you have no Shraddha, just to come in front of Sadhu. If you have no Shraddha to chant holy name, even you have no Shraddha to Thakurji, just to worship, prem will manifest. They are saying, Shraddha to dure opi. Even though Shraddha is not in there, यदि श्रद्धा भी नहीं रहे, ये पांचों की किसी प्रकार संग हो जाएगी एक में. Among this one, the limbs of bhakti just touch. Prem will manifest. भाव के जन्म के very quickly attend to भाव. साधु संग, नाम संकीर्तन, मथुरावास, भागवत श्रवण, श्रीमूर्ति श्रद्धा सेवन, सकल साधन श्रेष्ठ कृष्ण प्रेम जन्म এই পাঁচের মুখ্য অঙ্গ তার মধ্যে সর্বশ্রেষ্ঠ নাম সংকীর্তন নিরুপদে নাম লইলে পায় কৃষ্ণ পদে প্রেমধন so in this 5 types of process to ascend to bhava prema but the best is what nam sankirtan yes. But the offense not so easy aparad especially Vaishnava aparad and bhav pujan so Rupa Sripad explains shraddhastu duru opi panchako वर्षमात्रेण भावुक जन्म के very quick बहु जन्म करे यदि श्रवण कीर्तन प्रभु ना पाए तो कृष्ण पवित्र but if you have offense अपराध birth after birth it was not easy to attain the present in the Bhakti Jagat, the realm of our bhakti, one thing is very, these are offenses, aparad, Vaishnava aparad, is very dangerous. Vaishnava aparad. So Bhagavad Prapti Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he gave mercy. Jagai, Madhai, they also did it. Rup Sanatan, they also give mercy to many. Prem manifested in their heart. So in this, that is called the Bhakta Prasad Bhagavat or Bhakta Prasad Kripa. This mercy of Lord and His devotee. But how to do bhajan and sadhan and bhajan. Seva sadhaka rupena siddha rupena chatrahi tadbhava lipsuna karya braja loka anuskarata. These are devotee of Rag Bhakta. They always absorb in Braj mode, Braj bhav. As the Brajavasi, how they absorb to Krishna. This is it. This is very important in our sadhana and bhajan. Seva sadhaka rupena, siddha rupena chakra. There are two kinds of service. Sadhak and siddha. In sadhak form, sadhak follows, he follows the all rules and regulations of the scriptures. There are 64 links of bhakti. Adu Guru Padasroy, Diksha, Tiksha, Vishram Veno, Guru Seva, and chanting holy name, Nam Sankirtan. This is called Sadhak Rupena. A Siddha Rupena, absorb the transcendental constitutional form Siddha Deha. Mani Mani Siddha Deha Pariya Bhavan, Ratri Dine Radha Krishna Rekari Sevan. Then in his mind, absorbs his Ishtadev. With the transcendental constitutional form Siddha Deha, he also service. As our Goswami given how to help this. So that time Raghunaga Bhajan also 5 types there. That is called Bhavmoy Sadhan, Bhav Samandhi, Bhav Anukur, Bhav Aviruddha and Bhav Viruddha. Bhavmoy Sadhan. You have to observe one specific, one mode, Bhav. That's the Sakha, Bhaskara and Madhu. First you determine which Bhav do you want. And in this way absorb.
The bhav
Yeah. Sansa Dasa Sakha Bhakta Madhurya.
But natural.
Natural will come. But first you do bhajan and sadhana. That is called Bhav Mon Sadhana. Yeah. Dasa Sakha Bhakta Madhurya. Then Bhav Samandhi, which is related with our Bhav. Yes. In this way, that types of you meditate, yes, meditation will come. And Ekadhi Janmashtami Vrat, you follow this way. That is called Bhav Samandhi. Bhav Anukul, which are favorable of your Bhav. That is called Tilak Dharan. Okay? To mark the Tilak marks in your body. And Tulasi Seva, to serve the Tulasi, do Parikrama and Stav Stuti. That is called Bhav Anukul. Or Bhav Aviruddha, which is not favorable also, is unfavorable. Okay? That is called the what? That is called Tatastha. Tatastha means neutral. And like Go Seva, to serve the cows and to, what is called, to serve the Brahmanas, reading the Puranas, Puran Pathan, and then Go Brahmana Seva. If this is the neutral. This is not also favorable and not also unfavorable. Favorable, unfavorable. This is not. And then Bhav Viruddha, which are opposed of Raganuga Bhakti. That is called Nyas Mudra, especially Tarka-dhyana. Never meditate, Darka. Darka-dhyana. Darka Rukmani Dhyana. So Shastra is also explained in this way. And always absorb with the Braj mode. तन्नाम रूपचरितादि सुकृतनाम स्मृतो कमनो रसना मनसि निजो तिष्ठन ब्रजे तदानुरागी जनानुगामी काल गणयंगलमित्त उपदेश सारम. Srila Goswami Pad composed this verse in his nectar instruction. He said, this is my essence of all nectar instruction. Tannam रूपचरितादि Srila. All chant Lord, sweet holy name. Sri Krishna Gopala Hare Mukunda Govinda He Nanda Kishora Krishna Hari Yashoda Tanaya Prasida Sri Vallavi Vana Kesa Sri Krishna Gopala Hare Mukunda Govinda He Nanda Kishora Krishna Sri Yashoda Tanaya Prasida Sri Vallavi Jivana Radhike Sri Krishna Gopala Hare Mukunda Govinda He Nanda Kishora Krishna Sri Yashoda Tanaya Prasida Sri Vallavi Jivana Radhike. This types of Madhurya and sweetness. Hallelujah. When you chant Lord's holy name, that you remember that sweet pastime, Anna's pastime. Radhe Govinda Jai Radhe Govinda. And Bhakti Thakur sang this song. Jai Jai Syama Sundara Madan Mohan Vrindavana Chandra. Jai Jai Radha Ramana Rath Bihari Sri Gokulananda. Jai Jai Raseshwari Vinodini Bhanu Kula Chandra. Jai Jai Lalita Visakhadi Jata Sakhe Vrinda. Jai Jai Sirupa Manjuti Manjari Ananda. Jai Jai Purnamati Yogamaya Jata Vira Vrinda. This name is sweetness. Radha Ramana Rath Bihari Samasundar Madan Mohan Vrindavan Chandra. Avadaman Nandasano Gopi Sundar. So Goswami Pad also explains this. Because Tannam Rupacharita Sukritanam Smrito. And remember, it is a sweet pastime. As Rupa Goswami Pad confused about the Radhika. The Kusum Vindai Jamuladar, Bigger the Mother Gun, Kegi Vidi Prasasti, Madhuba Bimbodgin, Tamularagos, Porotomolokopolong, Radhika or Chayami, Radhika or Chayam. Orchan. Rup Goswami Pad is performing Orchan, but no ingredients, no ghee lamp, no incense, no flowers, nothing. But he is doing Orchan. How is he doing Orchan? This is the best Orchan. He is saying in this. Radhika Orchan, Radhika Stukam, Radhika Orchan. And Orchan with Srimati. Look what this is about. Service to Srimati Radhika Orchan. Vivida Kusile Dhammula Dhati, Vigurta Madhugurno Keki Pinchi Prasasti. Rupa Goswami chanting Hudem fire on tail Kodambo. Just the, what is called, the middle of Nandagaon and Javat. That is called tail Kodambo. So Rupa Goswami Padi perform bhajan and sadhan in tail Kodambo, that place. I remember in past times of Radha and Krishna, very sweet. So in Vivida Kusuma Vindai Dhammula Dhati. We got the Madhuguna Devi. Under guidance of Lalita Devi, she made a very nice, beautiful garland. And decorated Srimati Radhika growing hair, long hair, under the knee. Very nicely decorated. So Vivida Kusuma Vindai Dhammula Dhati, we got the Madhuguna Devi. In the meantime, one peacock came out from the cave of Giriraj Govardhan. When peacock he saw Srimati Radhika is very nice, beautiful, yes. Then he became very astonished. Oh, it will glorify me. Feather. Or where Srimati Radhika's nice, beautiful braid, her decorated flowers, or where am I? Then he pick up and ran away and entered the cave of Giriraj. So Vivida Kusum is Dhammula Dhati, Vivida Madhuguna Keki Bhajan. Madhu mein bimbo digno Tammula Ragu. Then another lila is coming, another Orchan coming. Rupanjali say made very nice, beautiful Vittalna, palm, and offered to Srimati Radhika. Srimati Radhika she offered to Krishna. When Krishna is chewing, that time Krishna's lips also very reddish color. Red color. Srimati Radhika, she was looking the beautiful reddish lips Krishna Chandra. Because Srimati Radhika is thinking, how is beautiful reddish color? This is the symptom of Anurag. The color of Anurag is what? A reddish color. Anurag के रंग क्या है? पिंक कलर होता है और समस्त प्रकार के राग के कलर होता है. So the part is the Srimati Radhika, she was looking how it's very nice, beautiful, reddish color, the lips of Shyamsundar. But Shyamsundar is thinking another way. Krishna is thinking, oh, Srimati Radhika, she wants my remnant and Pan Prasad. Krishna is thinking. Because Srimati Radhika always she takes Krishna's Prasad. Radhika Arpakkarna Vivida Vanyam Parama Ande Krishna Kare Bhojan. Bhojanante Piye Krishna Subhasita Vari. And then last and then Dhanishta Devi, she brings Krishna's remnants to Srimati Radhika. Then Srimati Radhika, she takes the remnants of Krishna. Bhaktivinoda Krishna. So Krishna is thinking, Srimati Radhika, she always takes my remnants. So I have to give my remnants. This thing. If one person is eating or you are looking, that time he wants to take my remnant. And if my plate is many kinds of Indian, Viraj Prasad is coming. If I am looking, if I say, oh, that means he wants to take from my plate. So if I have to give. And otherwise cannot judge it. nazar lag jayega. Understand? Yes. So I have to give. Oh, he wants to take my prasad. You understand? So I have to give. Understand this thing. So in the same way Krishna is thinking, oh, Srimati Radhika, she wants my then Pan Prasad. Between them. So Krishna, they told, oh, Srimati Radhika, take this. But Srimati Radhika automatically had man coming. That is called left wing smooth coming, man coming. Then Srimati Radhika, she turned her face from Krishna. Because Srimati Radhika's man is called the dreadful and weapons. I have to control to Krishna. Srimati Radhika's man means you are this. Love means is what? Krishna this man. And Prem when coming more, that is called congenes, that time also hard. And walking as like a snake. Zigzag, zigzagging way. And crooked way. So Srimati Radhika, she did man. She angry. Just she herself more coming. And she turned her face from Krishna. Then Krishna is doing. By force, embraced to her and to kiss it on her face. A very nice, beautiful circle, red circle coming on her face. But you want to say, Jamuna Salil Aharane Giya Dekhiva Jugalorosa Hare Premo Mukto Hoye Pagalini Prai Gaiva Radharajosa. But you want to say, I'll go to the bank of Jamuna to fetching the water. And I'll see how Radha Krishna they are doing this Leela. How Krishna by force embraced to Srimati Radhika and also he made what is it called? March. This march on the stick of Srimati Radhika. Then I will come back in the assembly of the Sokis and then I glorify this Leela. This thing. Grihena Jaivo, Bane Pravesivo, Olila Rasira Sari. Tajkulolaj, Brajaraj, Vinodo, Minati Kare. What do you want to say? I will go to the forest and see these types of Leela. And absorb. And Gaiva Radha Rajas. And I will glorify about Srimati Radhika Jasa. Jasa means is glorious. Or glorious is Srimati Radhika. This thing. So this type of bhajan, this is called the Archan. Archan mark. Archanam Kunja Sevayam. The Jiva Goswami Sandarbha explain perfect Archans means is what? Kunja Seva. Not Bodhi Marga, Kunja. Depend on Bhav. All our Goswami, they also worship Thakurji. Lugnadas Goswami, Bhugarva Goswami, they always keep on Thakurji. Just what is called. So hanging on cloth and keeping that Thakurji. They also do Archan, but their Archan is Bhava Seva. Remembering first thing. This is understand? Taking ghee lamp, this is also this is external. Nanavidha alankar kare jhalamar harimana vimohana badana ujja. Visakadi satigan nana ragi gai priya norma sati jatha tatha shyamara. Nanavidha alankar kare jhalamar. What does that mean? Nanavidha alankar. When they do the aruti, or sing the Nanavidha alankar. Alankar, that is called the bhav alankar. Nanavidha alankar kare jhalamar harimana vimohana badana ujja. Srimati Radhika is intoxicated the heart of Krishna with her different kinds of activities. Different activities? 20 types of alankar. Ha, bhav, hela, kilikinchi, the dikko, these things. Different of the activities. So, Nana Vidha alankar kari jalaman, hari mano vimohana. Hari ke man completely what? Vimohit ho jata. राधिका की अनेक प्रकार के भाव आदि के द्वारा, अंगज भाव और एक भाव जो मानसिक भाव, शरीर की क्रिया आदि है, which is bodily, limbs and body activities, and also मानसिक mind, sentiments. So Krishna noticed these things. That is called ha, bhav, hela, kilkinchit, vikup. This thing. If you not understand, if you not read, Ujjal Vimuni and Bhakti Samskriti can understand these words. What is called ha, bhav, hela, kilkinchit, vikup. Different kinds of activities manifested. Very fast. तो हरि नानाविध अलंकार करे जल महल हरि मन विमोहन बदन उज्जवल विशाखादि सखी गण नाना रविवार that time Lalita Vishakha 8 Sakhi and Ashta Sakhi, they also glorified Jai Radhe Radhe Bole Thara Chamara Dolai. When you are singing Jai Radhe Radhe Bole Thara Chamara Dolai, they glorified the Srimati Radhika and taking the Chama. All victory to Srimati Radhika. Joy Srimati Radhika, joy who joy. In this way, here. In the consensual world, there is no any sexual thing. Our mind is contaminated with Maya, so when we listen but glorify, we are thinking, oh, maybe this sexual thing. Actually, in this material world, in the transcendental world, there are no any sexual. Look like this, because calm prem is what? Look like same. Kam andhatamo or prem surjasama. Kam is love is as like his word. Dark, andhaka. Or prem is as well delightful, light. But both of them look like same. If you read Gita Govindam, Sri Krishna Bhavanamritam, or Govinda Lilamritam, high class divine love is there. But look like we also have. Lust comes. But lust can come completely what? Opposite. Doing bhajan and sadhana, understand. So I think this. As the lover and beloved, they embrace different kinds of activities here. In this material world, lover and beloved, how they are doing their sexual things, the stupid nonsense things. But in transcendental world is what? Complete. We cannot imagine how possible this is, how it's going on this thing. There are no any lust. Because they have no any sensualness. Atmendra prativansha tare boli kam. Krishnendra prativansha hari brahmana. So now come in this way. Just I also discuss a little bit about how their prem is going. And Lalita Vishakha, they also are. So, making the stimulation, uddipan, in the heart of Srimati Radhika, in the heart of Krishna also. They glorify. They Radha Krishna Surat Lila. Surat Lila, that is called their Armas pastime. Also increase more and more. Because prem depends on these things. Number here is Vibhav, Anubhav, Sattik and Bevichari. Then Vibhav, Asra and Vishar. Asra Alamban and Vishar Alamban. And then Uddipan. Uddipan, different stimulation, activities. That is called the circumstance they created. And they glorified about their things. That time Radha Krishna prem also increased more and more. So and they arrange different kinds of lila also. How to arrange Radha Krishna this lila. Sometimes meeting, sometimes separation, different ways. Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Bhatt very nicely explained in his highest grantha, that is called Hari-katha Lilamritam. Highest grantha. Hari-katha Lilamritam. Many people, they don't know what is that grantha, what is that thing. Or the highest grantha. how Radha, Krishna, they meeting together and they expressing their heart to each other. Okay? So just to also explain this, in this way, sadhaka rupena, siddha rupena cha prahi, and always stay in Braj. Karnam Rupati Krishna to comment version Moni says, Jo Krishna Braji Sadan Uragi, and always associate with Tad Unuragi Bhakta. So she absorbed one's heart, covered with the Braja praying, and always stay with him and listen Krishna Katha as a Rup Sanatan. Okay? Rup Goswami Pad, he performed bhajan sadhan 10 kadamba, or Sanatan Goswami Pad, he performed bhajan sadhan Pavan Sarovar. But Sanatan Goswami Pad, every day, he used to go, take kadamba and meet with Rupa Goswami and listen to the Krishna Katha, Bhagavad Katha. Even Srimati Radhika, she sometimes she comes and listen their conversation. How Rupa Goswami, Sanatan Goswami, they are discussing about one sloka of Srimad Bhagavatam. Okay? So the first sloka of Srimad Bhagavatam, Janmadasta Jata Anyadi Tapta Subhite Susrat Tene Brahmanida Adi Kavai Jamajjanti Surayo. Tejo Vari Mridam Jatha Binima. So in this way, Rup Sanatan, when they also to discuss Srimad Bhagavat Katha, Srimati Radhika she also comes and listen their Hari-katha. Just as like innocent and cover God. साधारण एक ब्रज बालिका के रूप धारण करके राधा जी आ जाती थी, वो भी कैसे थे, कुछ बहाना लेकर के, भाई किसी से मिलना है तो कुछ बहाना लेकर के मिलते हैं। तो मेरा मैया ने तुम्हें लिए दूध और चावल भेज दिया और चीनी भेज दिया, थोड़ा आज थोड़ा खीर बना लो। रूप सनातन उनकी तरफ बिल्कुल दिखाई नहीं। I told this katha in the appearance day of Rupa Goswami. Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami partner bhajan sadhan in there and discuss this Srimad Bhagavatam, this katha. Janmadasya Jatanyadi Tartasya Vidyajasara. Rupa Goswami Pad, he gave one commentary about this sloka. Sanatana Goswami gives another sloka, another commentary. So Srimati Radhika, she manifested and a very nice, beautiful, handsome young girl, Braj young girl. She came. Just she also had to excuse in this way. Oh, my mother sent some rice, milk, sugar, so you can make sweet rice. But Rupa Sanatana did not give attention to her. They did not say. Understand? So it's coming, you know, they absorb their Hari-katha. Then Srimati Radhika one time, twice told, but they did not give attention. They said, okay, and you don't want, because you are very renowned, you don't want to make yourself sweet rice, this thing. So Srimati Radhika said, okay, I will make. Just little further distance, 1-2 meters. She also are cooking. But she is cooking, how she is going? Where the, it is called wood, fire, where she will. Just when Srimati Radhika remember, then automatically a dry wood comes. Mystic power. 140 look at number of them are Himadriya, Pulajma, Green Siddhavan. Oparo Siddhi, Riddhi Siddhi. Mystic power automatically. Automatically a dry wood comes. Automatically you have dry leaves. Find the fire. What is that called? So matches. Lighter. And who gets the lighter? No lighter, no matches is there. But just Srimati Radhika, fire coming. Understand? Possible because everything is what? All mystic power is coming from Srimati Radhika. So just Srimati Radhika, then automatically the fire. And then she was cooking. Pot coming, everything coming. And actually she is cooking why? Just pretending to cook. Actually she wants to listen their explanation of the first sloka. Janma Dasya Jataha. Janma Adi Ras. Rupa Goswami Pad explained what is the meaning of Adiras. Adiras means Singarasa. It is Vishnu Devata. Vishnu Devata explained. Adiras means Singaras, conjugal mode. And conjugal mode, what is the highest conjugal mode? That is called the Parakya Bhav, Karma mode. This thing. One is called Samandhatmika, another is called Kamatmika. Rukmini Satyabhama, they serve to Krishna with their Samandha, conjugal mode. Conjugal mode is there only. Madhurya Bhav is there. As a wife and husband. Even the Braj, Nanda, Jasoda, Subal, Siddham, they also serve to Krishna with their Samandha. Samandha means the knowledge of relationship. So one is called Samandhatmika, or another is called Kamatmika. Gopis, they serve to Krishna with their transcendental lust, aprakita kama. Even also this Kamatmika, again also two types. One is called Sambhogichamai, another is called Tattva-bhavichamai. Lolita Vishaka, they serve to Krishna with their Sambhogichamai, that meeting. That is called Sambhogichamai. And the Manjaris, they also serve to Krishna, that is called the Tattva-bhavichamai. Tattva-bhavichamai, all kinds of moods of Srimati Radhika manifested in the heart of the Manjaris. This is the highest mood. Because Manjaris, they never direct meet with Krishna. But when Srimati Radhika meets with Krishna, all the activity also automatically reflected in the heart of Manjari. This is the highest mode. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu distributed these types of praying to all over the world. Lord Chaitanya is very much good. He is called the embodiment of munificence and magnanimity. This thing. Anarpita charing chirad karunavatirna karu samarpayato unnato jala samsvaksitya. Hari purata sundara duti kadamba sundirpita sada hidaya kandere spuratu bhava sachinandam. Sachinandam is very merciful. Especially in this Kali Yuga, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu indiscriminately distributed the highest mood, which is rare for Brahma, Shiva, Narada. ब्रह्मा शिव के लिए जो भी दुर्लभ है, ऐसी वस्तु चैतन्य महाप्रभु जगत जीवों के लिए दान करे, कातर से दान करे, विदाउट हेजिटेशन. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu indiscriminately distribute this prayer. है ना, अवतारे विचार न करेगा. In this incarnation he did not discriminate. He is qualified or unqualified. जारे देखे तारे then प्रेम आलम्बिया. Who is coming from Lord Chaitanya embrace and give him praying. But in Kali Yuga, many persons coming, oh, I am embracing to you. Are you embracing, giving praying or not? Mahaprabhu and embracing praying manifested. And now also in Kali Yuga, many the pretenders and hugging, but praying not coming. And if praying coming only 1 second, then praying disappear. So what is that? That is not real. Only they are cheating the people. Especially South India I'm going, some will coming, they go there, and he's hugging. Are you hugging? Prem not. Prem is not temporary. Prem is transcendental eternal. Just cheating the people. But innocent people, simple people, they don't know. Uttam Mahabhavat and embraced and prem manifested. And then that prem is what? Eternal and transcendental. Understand? But nowadays what? They are cheating propensity. Conditional soul means is what? Is got cheating with him. Brahm, Pramad, Viprulista Karna Pata. Viprulista means cheating propensity. So now coming this prem, this is it. Braja prem, the highest prem. Madhu जो conjugal praise. So Mahaprabhu, this was the highest praise. Balavrindavan Bihari Lal. Radhe Govind Jaya Radhe Govind
Radhe Govind Jaya Radhe Govind
Jaya Radhe Jaya Krishna Jaya Vrindavan
Jaya Radhe Jaya Krishna Jaya Vrindavan Shri Govinda Gopinath Madana Namo Shri Kanya Nityananda Shri Amrita Hari Guru Vaishnava Bhagavata
Hello Jai Sanatan Bhakta Raguna
Jai Rupa Sanatana Bhakta Raguna Jiva Gopala Bhakta Dasa Raguna Jaya Gosai Gori Charana Banda Jaha Vaite Vishwanath Vavitra Pura Jai Gosai Jaya Puri Sarodan Tankavaya Pagarino Mura Panchagan Adira Charanam Devi Bhakta Sanivas Adira Charanam Devi Bhakta Sanivas Janame Janame Mai Abhilas Jai Gosai Jave Bhaje Bhajan Bhaaj Radha Krishna Nityananda Gauri Lankasa
Anande Vala Hari Bhaja Vrindavan
Anande Bala Hari Bhaja Vrindavan Shri Guru Vaishnava Pade Bhajaya
Shri Guru Vaishnava Pada Padma Koriya
Shri Guru Vaishnava Pada Padma Koriya Hari Nama Sankirtana Hari Namada
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare Rama Rama Rama
Hare Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hari Bo Hari Bo Hari Bo
Jai Gaur Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Jai Gaur Hari Bol Hari Lal ki jai Hari ki jai
Prabhu ki
jai Hari Bol Bhaktivedanta Bani Maharaj ki jai
एकादशी तिथि की जय So evening program, Raghavan. Saturday now. Everybody can come. Everybody is free today. Free. Early coming, early go? No.
No. Raghavan is coming to be late program. Especially from here.
You can do that in your house.
No, I'm joking. But we can do a long program.
Eh?
This weekend.
Without subscription can be done. As loud as possible.
Yes, one Saturday.
We will go Hari now, my friend.
Eh?
We go for Hari now.
You go.
Yeah, Brandra.
When will go? 2 o'clock. Okay. Here allowed. Here government something stop. Yes, here allowed.
Sometimes when you have sound system, then
tayo.
Iba ko na.